Welcome back to our channel, your favorite place for hauls, home decor, and all things homemaking. If you are joining us for the first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, we appreciate your support. So last week's video, I did a holiday shopping guide, all things you can pick up at Amazon, which I'll make sure to link here. Now, I had taken out the last segment, which was catered just to kids. It included all types of books and homeschool items that I would suggest that would be both learning experiences for your child as well as some fun items. We have some games and things like that. And I decided to remove it from the video because it was already pretty lengthy. Now, I didn't want to lose this content altogether because it is pretty good, and I think these are some great ideas, and the majority of them I did check are still available to arrive before Christmas, and they're all really affordable. So I decided to just take out this segment and share it with you. So if you're interested in finding out some great ideas that you can get all these items via Amazon Prime in time for Christmas, of course, just for the kiddies, check it out now. Okay, our last segment is going to be items for the kids. Now, my daughter is 7 years old. Some of her reading materials are a little bit advanced. They may be on 3rd, 4th grade level. So for those of you that have kids that are like 9, 10, this will still work for you as well. I have to share with you one of our goals for 2022. One of our goals for 2022, my personal goal, is to do some more non-device related quality time with Peyton. And one of the things we're going to be doing is playing games. So I'm really excited about this. What I decided to get was a deck of cards. These are really cute and fancy. What I love about it, I think these are like $7. I know you can get them in the dollar store, but you know I'm extra. So again, I'm not here to be judged. I can't seem to open it, and I don't want to break it, but they're all black. They're so sleek with gold embossed coloring on it for like the jack and the queen and everything. It's really pretty. I decided to get these so I can teach her how to play some card games. In addition, we can use this when it comes to switching up the learning. When I'm teaching her to add or multiply, things like that, you can use like a 6 and a 4 and then say, you know, practice fact families, whatever it is, and then she can write down the answer. This is different ways as opposed to doing like the old school worksheets and stuff. You can kind of switch it up a little bit and use different manipulatives to keep them engaged. That's what you want, right? That's my little tip for the day. You know, I can go all day when it comes to homeschooling stuff, but this is something that I definitely will be using with her. And then of course to also play card games. So it's kind of like dual purpose. Now, when it comes to games, the other one that I got was Trouble. Oh my God, guys, comment below if you remember Trouble. So I got this. This was a fun game that I used to love as a kid. I did get it for her. I'm really excited because, again, one of our goals is to start bringing in family night once a month, and I want to be able to do non-device related things. We do movie night, but I don't want to have TV, no phones, no nothing. This is just an opportunity for us to bond and be able to play some games so that we are not so attached to our devices, which myself, I'm guilty of as well. I did not let her know about this yet, but I know she's going to be super excited about it. Then next item, another old game. Again, comment below if you remember Connect 4. I loved this game growing up. I'm really excited to play this with her. Again, this is just another way for us to be able to bond as a family without devices. And these were both games that were under $10. Affordable. Again, you can do this just as like an extra gift. Sometimes you want to get your kid, you're like, you know, I only got them 3 gifts. Maybe I want to get them something else, but I don't want to spend $50, $60, $70. I just want something that's affordable, but will allow my child to really enjoy it for years to come. This is a great example of something like that. Any type of board game that's affordable, it will come to your door instead of having to go out to Target. And I have it again in that description box below. Okay, not necessarily a different segment, but a sub-segment within the kids would be books. Books, books, books. You know how much I love books. I will tell you, this one just came out in October. I am so excited about it. So for those of you that don't know, the original one was Ada Twist Scientist, and Ada has now a Netflix series, which Peyton and I literally watched. We binge watched in one day. It is science related, and all of her friends do different things. She has I think Roosevelt, architect, and no, she's an engineer. And then now they have Aaron Slater, illustrator. So I was really excited to get this, especially since a brown boy is the main character. And you know I'm rooting for everything black, sis, so you already know we are excited to read this one. She doesn't know about it yet, so this is one of her gifts for this year. I did want to share with you guys some existing books that are by either brown authors or have a brown girl or boy as the main character, because again, we need to make sure that we are continuing to put this in front of our children's faces so they know that we too can do great things and are continuing to do great things, right? So superheroes are everywhere. This is a book by Kamala Harris, excuse me, the VP of the United States. We have Hidden Figures. This is this actually came out shortly after the movie, but of course, this is based off of a true story, right? For those of you who haven't seen the movie, you should definitely check that one out. Grace Hopper, Queen of Computer Code. I love this one. This one although it's not a brown character as the main character, what I love about this is it's showing that women can do things that are not necessarily seen as a typical line of work for women to go into. So I really love this book. Okay, the next book, guys, you can't go wrong with this. This is the Beginner's Bible. Peyton has had this since she was 3 years old. She absolutely loves it. What I love about this book is it gives the Bible in digestible bites, and it is digestible enough for your child to be able to read to you and be confident enough to understand what the message is in each story. Typically, each story is about 2 to 3 pages, and I love it. And it will also let you know what part of, it will give you the scripture as well, exactly what scripture is being pulled from. And again, it's like 2 to 3 pages per story. It has wonderful pictures. So if you guys are interested in getting a Bible for your little one, this is an excellent one that I feel is appropriate for up to age, I would say up to age 11 or 12, to be quite frank with you. Because even though the storyline is simple, you can still build on the conversation so they can continue to understand the importance of building a relationship with Jesus. So I love that one. I hope you guys consider getting that as well. This one is Ava Twist Scientist. I usually, whenever I get hardcovers, I always take the covering off because Peyton will rip it. I mean, let's just be honest here. So I always take it off. But this is, I believe, oh no, this is Roosevelt Engineer. So this is the one that I told you about. This is another installment of the series for Ada Twist Scientist. This is one of her friends, Roosevelt. All right. This is one of my favorite books. If you're trying to build confidence in your child, this is a phenomenal book. I like myself, phenomenal. I've been reading this to Peyton since she was maybe about 3 months old. I love it. One of my favorite books. It really builds confidence in kids. It lets them know that no matter what, even if they're a little bit different, it's fine, because they should love themselves and they should celebrate all of their differences. Absolutely love it. Dressed Like a Girl. This is another one where they do have little girls who are dreaming about being, getting into fields that are not typically seen as fields that are popular for our gender. I love it. Absolutely love this book. Mary Had a Little Glam. Oh my God, this is another one. Mary Had a Little Glam is a great book. This book is a play on Mary Had a Little Lamb. A brown girl is the main character, and it has phenomenal rhymes in it. I actually like it better than Mary Had a Little Lamb, the original. I Am Enough, another book that will boost confidence in our girls, and it talks about the difference of our hair, the difference of different obstacles that we may be going through, and how it is okay, because no matter what skills you possess or don't possess, you are enough in your skin. And last but not least would be Change Sings. Guys, this is the book by Amanda Gorman. Amanda Gorman is the one who performed the poetry at the inauguration. This book is absolutely phenomenal. I love the colors in the book, the pictures in the book, the message in the book. Absolutely beautiful. You will not be disappointed. This is a phenomenal book written by Amanda Gorman. The last thing I want to show you guys is this. So this is another way, again, to keep your kids engaged. It kind of looks like a suitcase. It's a double-sided, okay, a double-sided dry erase board. It's really sizable. They can carry it themselves. It's not heavy at all. It opens out to be kind of like a tabletop. if you see it here, all right? What I love about this is that Peyton can practice her addition or her multiplication on there. Again, let's switch it up, guys. Enough of doing the flashcards. You can tell them, you know, what's, I don't know, 20 plus 10. Have them write it down on there. They love being able to use the markers. They see their teachers use it all the time, and they feel like they're super important being able to have their own marker and their own small board. I will include that in my link as well as the EXPO dry erasers. I go through these often because you know how kids are with markers. Need I not say more? They don't put the caps back on. They press too hard, blah, blah, blah. But I'll use these all the time when it comes to doing spelling tests. Instead of just marking numbers 1 through 10 on a piece of paper and then giving her sentences, no, I will tell her that's her paper, right? And then I will say, you know, John crossed the road, spell the word crossed, and then she will be able to write it down in there. Then she flips it and turns it to me, and I will let her know whether or not it was spelled right. If it's wrong, we kind of break it down together. But she loves being able to use that board so that she can add a little fun even though we're doing some work. So that's one of the pieces that I think is, again, another great addition to when you are thinking about things to get folks. Now, I hope you guys appreciate all of the gifts that I shared. I felt like I wanted to share some things that I haven't really seen a lot of people share. Books are really important to us here. As you can see, I shared quite a bit. I appreciate you guys for staying with us until the end. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below with your favorite gift that I've shared today. Also, comment below with maybe something else that you're excited about giving your child or yourself, because you know how mama feels about just buying anything for yourself. It's a must. It's a must. You too should be on your Christmas list, right? So comment below with the gift that you're looking forward to giving yourself or a family member. Again, don't forget to head on over to Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, and follow us there on all of those social media platforms. We appreciate your support. Again, it's the holiday season. Please don't forget to reach out to a family member that may be in need or you may not have heard from in some time. Make sure you check up on them because tomorrow is not promised. I appreciate you guys. You're like family to me. I love you guys so much for watching. Until next time.
But the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree tomorrow.